Hi and welcome to this Python Django tutorial series. My name is Mike Hibbert and I'll be taking you through the various aspects and nuances of this Django Python framework. Let's take a look at some of the things that you'll be learning during the course of this series. The first thing we're going to cover is installing the Django framework on your system so that we can get you all set up with your machine and make you prepared so that you can then carry on with the rest of the series and hopefully get stuck in straight away and learn a lot really quickly. Next, we'll be setting up and defining data models, setting up the system and defining data models. This will give us a brief introduction into how to actually configure the framework so that it works on your system, and also give you an insight into how it can be configured once deployed onto a web server, and then also give you an idea of how to set up data models so that you can then work along with information on your web pages. After that, we'll have a look at simple views, URLs and templates, and we'll see from there that views, URLs and templates are the way that you can then use the framework to implement web pages on your various sites that you'll build. Advanced views and URLs will take that a step further and give you a bit more in-depth knowledge about how views and URLs work, so that you can then start to parcel some of the information, the code and the information that you're making, into some reusable code that can then be used with various other websites in your future. After that, we'll take a look at the Django admin interface, and this will help us to be able to set up very quickly and start entering data very easily into the system whilst we're developing, which saves us a lot of time and effort in the long run. Then we'll be covering the Django template language, which will help us to be able to take our websites from static HTML through to data-driven websites, so that we can display information from our databases and make things happen dynamically. And finally, after that, we're going to look at serving static files. So once we've set up all of our main system, we can then start to include things like images and CSS files and JavaScript files, which will help us to make our websites more Web 2.0. Okay, so